Hello and welcome to RTH Doll Fashion. Today we will be repainting and rerooting this doll like we said in that last video. So let's begin by taking off her clothes and her accessories right here. So she has these bracelets. I'm gonna take them off. Take off her other hand. Take off this bracelet. And just put her hand back on. There we go. This other hand. Her shoes. Okay, removing her shirt and her skirt. Okay, so now we have her all done, everything removed, right? So now we can start cutting her hair. So I'm just gonna start by cutting her hair off. Alright, so we have to get as close to her head as we possibly can. So just cut everything very short. That's a lot of hair. Okay. Just gonna keep taking all her hair. So now we're getting really close to our head and we're just trying to get all the hair that we possibly can as short as we can. And then we are going to put her in this hot water so that it's easier to take her head off and remove the glue from the inside. We're going to keep her in there for 5 minutes. Okay, so we're at 2 minutes right now, and her head is still inside of the hot water. We're just gonna keep her in there, moving a little bit so that it's easier to take her head off. Okay, so we're almost done here. 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. That's our timer. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna gently squeeze the head and gently pull, right? Nice and soft. The head is okay. Let's see, we got the plastic right here, almost out. There's a lot of hair on my hands. Just gonna keep pulling and gently grabbing. Boom! Oh, there's the glue from our hair. I'm just gonna put that in some water. And wow, there you go. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna leave her head in some hot water again so that it's easier to take the hair and the glue out. Okay. Okay, so now you have to take out the glue. I think I got a good piece right here. Let me pull. Okay, yeah, there you go, there's some glue. There's some more right there, I see it. My tweezers aren't very small, so it's gonna take a second. Okay, so we just removed all her hair. See, it's very empty inside. And now we're just gonna erase all her features. Okay, so now we're just gonna erase and erase every single feature. Okay, so we just finished taking everything off her face. We're not going to clear up her head because, I mean, we're using yarn hair, so we're not going to be able to see it anyways. So, we're just going to let her sit in water for a second just to help get rid of all that acetone on her face. And then we'll let her out to go dry, and we'll see you after it dries. So we're going to start by putting our needle with the yarn inside of it and sticking it through the bottom hole over here. Okay, there you go. We can pull it, not all the way, right? And then we're just gonna knot it once. twice. And then we pull it out through the top. And we're gonna wait until we do this for every single hole. So let's start. Okay, so I just finished putting all the yarn into the head, right? And I parted it the way I want it to. And then now we're just gonna brush it out. Okay, so here we have the hair all rooted inside of there and the face is still blank. So right now we're gonna draw our face with the colored pencil so we can paint it later. So here's just an example of the face, if you can even see it, very faint. It's just kind of a rough draft of how I kind of want the face to look. So now I'm just gonna draw it. Okay, so here we have my watercolor pencil and I'm just gonna scope out kind of how I want it to look. Let me get some more water. Just there. Let's get the other eye, or outline. Oops. Okay, just a little idea of how I want it. Why is it coming off the side? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get the eyebrows right here. Now let's go inside of the eyes. This eye quite as big as the other one. There's some unevenness right here. Make this eye a little bit bigger. It's supposed to be like this. Then I can draw the circles inside of my eye right here. This is the outline of the face that we drew. Now we will begin making the clothing for the doll. So now we wrapped all the hair up, and now we're gonna paint the face. Okay, so we could start by putting some gloss varnish on our painted objects we have here. Just gonna go over everything in a nice coat.